all constituent units of NCERT. We are Dr. Still National National University Worker. The moderator of the session is Dr. S. Nagaraja, Deputy Librarian of LISU. Sir, over to you for the session.
सबको मेरा नमस्कार। This session we are is going to speak overview. This is a very interesting topic. I like it very much. Yeah, this is what we are going to see for life after this. You are mentioned about it. I request all of you to be attentive and put some of the issues on this. Also, one innovative practice which we can adopt in our life. So this is very, very important topic. I uh, first of all, still make thanks to Akar and the PhD for giving the opportunity to moderate this. So, and also thank you to all my professional friends, seniors. So, this is an opportunity for us to be together. What this professional meet maybe almost both myself attended. We have all our and serious also most of have this last moment. Uh, so this was the program finally after even after I sent the it was not included. And then I had made requested to Puja and kids and this the people. I request in future also please continue to use opportunity for the librarians and what is like what this is the stage was really not so good. I should also we expect this one. And this sessions people think what Megan is going to is innovative like this. So I should speak about that. So yeah, Madam Dr. Priyanka University Library and then and University Java National University. Currently, Madam is serving as a University Librarian at Justice Java Library. Having more than 25 years service, freedom commission served as a with eminent educational institutions like National Law University, the PSA University, and Madam is real in science and PhD in information science. Then, uh, law, studying in law also, and intellectual property rights. Madam is known for this intellectual property right, talks on intellectual property rights, copyright issues, and all. Mm. She also done postgraduate diploma in library information science, engineering, and qualified UGC that in library science. They had many fellowship and awards. Commonwealth Professional Fellow, IALS University of London, and visiting Law Library Fellow, Institute of Advanced Legal Studies, London, FCI from Association of Law Libraries, with research fellowship from Cornell University Law Library, DLA Professional Excellence Award 2002, Delhi Library Association, Excellence Award, Uttarakhand Award, an award for the recognition of excellence, National Law University, Delhi 2023, LIS Professional Excellence Award, National University at Dehradun, 2023, Best Academic Library Award 2021, Social and Education, Distinguished Service Award, and Leadership, submitted by SSC Online and Indian Press, Award, Award in 2018. He has organized many conferences and seminars and authored 14 more papers, peer research and series and included more than 12 MOOCs, modules, modules, EB, Pakistana, GC, and PS platform. Madam is specialized in digital copyright, digital management, legal access, initiative, artificial intelligence, and education. Actually, brief. And after so much qualified librarian here, have initiated the experience. We are going to have Madam, Madam, again, welcome. And we have all the professional friendly welcome you for this session. It's a regular session on implementing library. And also, please tell us what we can implement by our so this is what we expected. I request participants also please make it part of what are the two things we can have it in our lives. Okay? Please have welcome, madam. Thank you.
Thank you for nice introduction. Well, friends, I would like to first of all like to thank Dr. Akash for insisting with me here. So I was not too some this thinking that I'm here. If presentation for presenting is prepared 1 hour waiting. So please pardon me if something wrong happened. But there are many things and the best practices as a colleagues we can share with each other. So I don't think as a one-time process where I'm talking about and you will be listening. So I would like to be more interactive. So I would like to share with you and take it from you as a outcome. So what practices you really what do you think that the things which are some things you are having issues with? So I would like to start with the code which I mentioned in the presentation. The information is about things. Please see to it very carefully. The information because we are talking about the innovation, library practices. There's so many things happening in all over the world. Believe me. Like you was saying, the library commons name has placed. So many initiatives have been taken by the librarians as in terms of technology, services. So I visited the various libraries as well where they have removed the technology. They say we wanted to get rid of it. We want more business work. So I'm seeing where the technology is not there. I've seen this library. The robots are there to take up the books from the library. So they have a, if you go to British Library later, you'll find a lot of information is there. So because it's a huge library, I don't know how many books they have. Huge, they have a few rooms within the library. When you rooms where they keep the books in a safe custody for years and years to go. The past are so preserved. So how to preserve this paper? This is perishable. This paper is perishable. So how to preserve? They put so many chemicals. They put the like fumes filled with the gases, so the paper will be preserved. And no human allowed to enter the sanitary because of the gases which are overloaded. So they have mechanisms of taking out the from and they have externals sit in a corner, open the pad, open the book where you are sitting in the channels and there and automatically book take it out and through that channel will reach to your office or sitting. So I have seen that library and I have seen many libraries in Germany where they say we are getting we don't want to we don't implement anything. This is the box, this is the place where you can get the books. Take There is no concept of stealing. The truthfulness is there. They say we don't want to implement. I've seen the people who have very simple lives in their hand. They don't want to accept because the corners they don't they want. So where we stand as an individual, we have to place ourselves because I am living in Delhi. I live in first class university. I'm working in the first class university. Where I to my vice chancellor, I need to this for implementation of this. He said, but they are libraries, their funding is an issue. Salary, how a library can implement technology there? Is there tools available for them to implement technology? How he can educate about or he has one option to learn behind. To see, last month we have university and was talking about what library में time हो जाता है तो और वो ऐसे भी बोल रहे थे ये was asking लाइब्रेरी कि आपका संस्कृत कितना आता है लाइब्रेरी में आपका रजिस्ट्रार कितना आता है लाइब्रेरी में and it was so many things maybe he had that experience but we have tools available that कि हम सोच अपने हाथ में लोग कितने सोते हैं? कोई भी नहीं सोता this is our truth profession profession is different the mind I your body many times my wife check with my wife he said library is doing for me is I have to all when I have to because almost 90% of my wife is still working on this project the right we are looking for IT. So I'm not a IT person, but still I learned. So this is the innovation is about doing new things differently. It's not like you have all the gadgets, everything, and only you bring technology. There are various things through which we can learn. And I've seen many people say I cannot go out because I do not know technology. 50,000, 10,000, 5,000 people can pay for their pocket. I've seen people from his pocket for the implementation of the things. Even I do what we tried our best to have a lot of YouTubes which teach you how to implement Poha. If you do not know, you can guide somebody, charge, help us. The rest of the thing is helpless is there, help menu is there in Poha. You can read it and you can implement many things like card generation was not there, many things. Plugins was not there. We learned it, we studied it, and we done it. So it's not only that you need to learn the gadget, only the hesitant in our side stop us. That hesitant is to be taken up. आप कितने लोग आज तक आपके कितने लोग 6 महीने में कितने लोग अपने प्रपोजल लेके आपके पास आए कि हम ये करना चाहते हैं अभी आप कितने लोग बोल के कितने लोग इनोवेटिव प्रपोजल लेके आए सर मैं किसी रीजन से कर नहीं पाया मैं ये करना चाहता था बिकॉज हमारे और चीजें सोचते हैं आगे से हमारे हम जब तब बनाएंगे ऐसा नहीं है we are many many languages I have given class to everybody and every week I have a meeting with them to say सब और सबसे एक इनोवेटिव प्रपोजल मैं मांगती हूँ आप बताओ आपको क्या परेशानी है आप क्या चाहते हो ये डिपार्टमेंट में हम क्या अच्छा कर सकते हैं कैसी सर्विसेज दे सकते हैं अभी हम लोग सर्विसेज हम हर साल देते हैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट के जजमेंट so many things are there so innovation is not about that question is right whether the innovation is related to technology or innovation is about doing new things differently and doing things differently in a new ways. There are so many things available. YouTube पे सब कुछ आप कैसा करना चाहते हो. Libraries as institution must empower the student to remain relevant in digital age. आप मोबाइल चलाते हैं ना मुझे एक्सेस नहीं आता. मैं बस सोचती हूँ और दो चार पेमेंट कर पाती हूँ. मेरा बेटा कहता है you are not relevant for our house. I asked him why क्योंकि आपको डिजिटल पेमेंट करनी नहीं आती आपको ये करना नहीं आता वो करना नहीं आता I say टेक्नोलॉजी नहीं है तो आप रेलेवेंट इन हाउस सब कुछ खुद ही करना पड़ता है तो हमारी रेलेवेंस जो है वो टेक्नोलॉजी के साथ हमारी इम्पोर्टेंस बढ़ती है नो डाउट हमारी इम्पोर्टेंस बढ़ती है पर हमारी रेलेवेंस नहीं बढ़ती तो हम उस टेक्नोलॉजी को सीख के उसको एम्पावर करते हैं I want to promote motivation because everybody know the technology. Chat GPT सब दे देगा. We have to be, we have to think. मैंने गिलहरी का किस्सा सुनाया ना. आपको एक किस्सा और सुना के उसके बाद में आगे चलते हैं. So actually, the prevention of child sexual offenses. So that when in 2012 so when it was it was alternately made. There was a team which was headed by Professor Babu Matthew. He is our professor. He was a very renowned professor. So our previous director in final line is the he's a criminal law he's a accused so when it was making up so the team was to sit in the university because Babu Matthew is close to us. So he said to sit in the library, please arrange a space in the library. उनके लिए लाइब्रेरी में स्पेस क्रिएट किया गया जब ये बढ़ता था जब कमेटी बैठी थी कि इसको कैसे बनाएं तो हम लोग को हमने लॉ किया मैंने भी लॉ किया हमारे पुलिस हमने हमने कराया था तो उन्होंने हमें बुलाया और सेट किया है तुम दोनों बदमाश एक काम करो हमें नहीं पता हम यहाँ बैठेंगे हमारा इंतजाम हो गया है फाइव टीम मेंबर्स बनते हैं तो आप लोगों को हमें सारे लॉस लाके देने हैं और चाइल्ड अब्यूज और सेक्सुअल अब्यूज के ऊपर ऑल ओवर कितने लॉस तो हमने क्या किया इंटरनेट से यहाँ वहाँ से लॉस निकालकर उनको गवर्नमेंट फाइल अब प्रॉब्लम ये आए कि एक दिन की चीजों को पढ़ने के दूसरी कंट्री का लॉ कैसे लॉस करें सेक्शंस जो है आपस में मैचिंग कैसे करें इट वाज अ बिग इशू अब वो फाइल खोले एक कंट्री के पढ़े दूसरी कंट्री का कागज ढूंढे तो सर ने हमें बुलाया कि अगर ये हमारी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करो आई स्टिल रिमेंबर हम सोचते हैं इस प्रॉब्लम को कैसे सॉल्व करें बड़े बड़े रोल्स जो होते हैं ना बच्चों के चार्ट होते हैं वो हमने 15-20 लिए उसको चिपकाया पूरे टेबल पे पूरा रोल चार्ट डाला उसके बाद छोटे छोटे लॉस कंट्री वाइज हमने हमारे पास टूल थे इंटरनेट कुछ था, obviously, लेकिन हमने क्या किया, because we wanted to give them in an innovative way, और हमने वो दोनों चार्ट ऐसे बना के लंबे लंबे और पूरी कंट्रीज के बाद वो पागल हो गए कि तुमने तो हमारी प्रॉब्लम ही सॉल्व कर दी। ढूंढ उनको ढूंढा, फिर उनको दिया, फिर उनको चिपकाया, और उसी तरह से वो एक्ट हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी में बैठ गया। ऐसे बहुत सारे अभी क्रिमिनल लॉ भी हमारी यूनिवर्सिटी में बने हैं, 3 नए क्रिमिनल लॉ है। तो ये जो मैं गिलहरी का योगदान आपको बता रही थी, वो गिलहरी का योगदान इनोवेटिव वे में ही है कि हमने उनको इतना इजी कर दिया कि उनको वो देखना, वो एक तरफ सिविल लॉ प्रैक्टिस लगा दी, एक तरफ क्रिमिनल लॉ कंट्री के 5-6 चार्ट बना दी और सब चिपका के उनको दे दिए कि चाइल्ड अब्यूज के ऊपर क्या क्या लॉस किस कंट्री में, तो कितना आसान हुआ। वो इनोवेशन है। इनोवेशन ये नहीं है कि हम टूल्स ढूंढे, वो सबको सोसाइटी देगी हमें, वो तो बन ही रहे हैं। ये इनोवेशन आउट ऑफ बॉक्स तब आता है व्हेन यू हैव दैट डेडिकेशन टू हेल्प समबडी। वो ही हम लोगों को अपने अंदर अपनी सर्विसेज में लाना है, और हम सबको वी हैव टू डेफिनेटली थिंक अबाउट इट कि हम अपना एक छोटा सा रोल कैसे प्ले करें। नॉट नेसेसरी कि हर कोई लर्नर बने, हर कोई प्रोफेसर ग्रेड में, जो जिस स्किल में है उसकी उसी स्किल में रिस्पेक्ट। वही जब हम रिटायर होंगे अपने पोस्टों को क्या बोलेंगे, आप एनसीईआरटी में 20 साल आए हो, उस 20 साल में आपने क्या किया, क्रिएट अ स्मॉल स्पेस। अभी मैं लास्ट टाइम आई तो देखा है हमारे किसी को सुंदर सुंदर मिनिएचर्स बना के नीचे रखे हैं, दैट इज हिज क्रिएशन, हिज, वो चले भी जाएंगे तो भी याद रखेंगे फोटोज के टाइम, देखो बेशक फोटो खींच के रखो कि देखो हमने ये किया, जरूरी नहीं है सबके नाम होर्डिंग में है, सबके नाम से पत्थर लगे, दैट इज आवर इनर satisfaction कि हाँ हम तो मिल जाएंगे, but what else we have done. So innovation comes from inner mind. The core philosophy of innovation, particularly in context of library, suggests that innovation isn't just about introducing a new technology, but rather about finding new effective ways to achieve goals, solving problems in a novel way, to adhere challenging traditional methods. So when we talk about innovation, we all know that, मैंने आपको भी उसका एग्जांपल दिया था कि अपोलो किस तरह से टेक्नोलॉजी में चेंज आया है, हमारे पास इतना हाई लेवल ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी अवेलेबल है। You know, we are moving towards education 5.0. So there was education 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. Last year I had a conference on अभी रहने दो, मैं बताऊंगी तब। So last year I had a conference on education 4.0. I have many conferences on AI also. So now एजुकेशन, गुरु शिष्य परंपरा को पीपीटी में लाई नहीं हूँ, किसी दिन और ला के दिखाऊंगी। दैट गुरु शिष्य परंपरा जब एक फर्स्ट ईयर के बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए, और फिफ्थ ईयर को तो कोई हाथ नहीं लगाता, नोबडी वांट्स टू टीच देम। उनके में इतना ज्ञान है, इतना नॉलेज है, क्योंकि बच्चे टाइम भी देते हैं पढ़ाई को। They already know what a teacher is going to teach, and they are not ashamed by saying that teacher is teaching wrong.
अभी evaluation criteria भी different आ रहे हैं. So the technology is not changing us. We have to move parallel with the students. उनको वो नई जनरेशन को अपने घर में अपनी इज्जत बचाने के लिए मैंने एप्पल लिया और उसको मैं सीख रही हूँ कि इज्जत बन जाए क्योंकि दोनों बच्चों के पास एप्पल है ना. तो मुझे भी सीखना है अपनी रिस्पेक्ट बना के रखनी है कि हाँ थिंग्स आर नॉट डम. वही हमारी जनरेशन का हाल है बिकॉज स्टूडेंट्स आर फार अवे फार फ्रॉम अस. उनको हम टेक्नोलॉजी सिखाएंगे वो हमें सिखा देंगे बैठ के. यू आर गेटिंग माय पॉइंट. अभी हमारा फेयरवेल हुआ तो टीचर स्टूडेंट्स ने आके बोला वी आर थैंकफुल टू आवर टीचर्स who taught us so many things in very elaborative way. We are thankful to them. The teachers were sitting in front. सोचो उनको कैसा लगा होगा. We are thankful to our teacher who taught us so many things and we like to acknowledge them. So technology, databases, who taught us so many things other than teachers. So these are the things we have to cope with them. And I was saying also that this is the era the students are acting as a consumers because they are paying very high. एक मेडिकल कॉलेज की प्राइवेट कॉलेज की फीस 20 लाख रुपए साल है. 22 लाख 24 लाख. तो बच्चे एक साल के जब 24 लाख देगा और जो टीचर क्लास में पढ़ा रहा होगा उसको बेवकूफी लगेगा. लगेगा ना. क्योंकि उसके जो माँ बाप 24 लाख देंगे वो उसको वैसी टेक्नोलॉजी भी दे देंगे स्कोपर्स दे देंगे सो मेनी थिंग्स दे कैन गिव. तो टीचर्स को भी बहुत स्ट्रगल करना है. एवरी डे दे हैव टू स्ट्रगल. पता नहीं मेडिकल में आजकल रोबोटिक सर्जरी आ रही है. So they are also struggling. 3D animations आ गए जिसमें पूरी बॉडी का एक्सरे अपने आप ही आ रहा है. You don't need to go so many scans. वो अपने आप ही पूरी बॉडी खोल के आ जाएगी. So many technological innovations are coming. So we don't have that much challenge because we are not directly the students. Only thing is our services reaches to them. वो देखे या ना देखे वो देखे या ना देखे हमारा फर्ज है कि हम एक रियल रोल डालें. डालते हैं हम कितने डालते हैं लोग. अलर्ट करंट अवेयरनेस कितने लोग देते हैं. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 सब देते हैं. वेरी गुड. तो हम लोगों को क्या करना है. हम लोगों को वी हैव टू प्रिपेयर अवरसेल्फ कि उन्हें समझ आए ना आए वो ये देखे ना देखे हमें अपनी सेटिस्फेक्शन के लिए भेजना है कि हाँ वी आर डूइंग. जितना जिसको आता है उतना भेजो. जितना जिसको आता है उतनी हेल्प करो. लाइब्रेरी सर के पास प्रपोजल लाओ. सर हम ये करना चाहते हैं ये करना चाहते हैं ये करना चाहते हैं. कोई बात नहीं छोटा प्रपोजल भी लाओ. जरूरी थोड़ी ना कि करोड़ों रुपए का प्रपोजल आना चाहिए. So, what are innovative practices in the library? So, in the library using smart technology or library supporting staff in smart initiatives. इसमें दोनों में क्या फर्क है? Can anybody tell? 1 बजे मैं बंद कर दूंगी. मुझे पता है खाने का टाइम है क्योंकि मैं 4 5 घंटे बोल सकती हूँ. I have this practice. लिखना मत मुझे पता है. So, innovative practice is a question, is more, general inquiry about what constitute innovate within the library context. And when we talk about the smart technology, this approach, basically an integration of advanced technology within the library spaces. And when library supports smart initiative, this perspective see libraries playing a broader role in community development through smart innovative practice and include digital literacy program, hosting community tech workshops, integrating smart elements like sensor and many other things. So this is how we can combine innovation, technology and initiatives. This is a change. Okay. Next something. Next please. Sir. So moving your library into a smart phase. Start smart. So moving your library into a smart phase, what it reflects? Reflects the strategic mindset for libraries aiming to evolve innovation in response to changing technology landscape and users' expectation. Well, when we talk about this, we can say that embracing smart technology, supporting smart initiative, reimagining library spaces, as ma'am was saying, and building a culture of innovation. So these are some of the things which starts with sustainable, sharing best practices, innovation, transformation, native libraries, well-managed library, and high professional standards. So, how we can manage them? Please. So, sustainable libraries, you all must be hearing a lot about the sustainability in the libraries. Everything is now sustainable development goals are there. Library 4, sustainable development 4 and 6 talks about the libraries. What does it talk about? किसी को पता है? What is sustainable library? So three aspects I am showing in the presentation is environment, social, and economic. So sustainable libraries is the library which operates the way that is environmentally, economically, and socially sustainable. Means they three things should combine in a library. The library ecological footprint should be good, effective use of its resources should be there, contribution of well-being of the community should be the main concept and idea, and variety of practice and principles should be aimed for the uh, both for long and short term. So when we talk about sustainable library in environmental perspective, then we are talking about using the LED light, saving the energy. Okay, it's not like the library, nobody sitting in a library and the lights are open. Energy efficient systems, renewable energy sources should be implemented like solar panels. And there should be a recycling composition and reducing power waste. Water conservation saving technology should be there. So the library should be created in a way that the environment should be kept in mind. So this is the one aspect of sustainable library. So green library we are talking about right now. What is green library? The green library is combination of all the things. The second issue is economical sustainability. Sustainability in economical aspect means financial efficiency, like managed with emphasis of financial stewardship. We should look for the grants, more grants, budget, use the budget effectively. Suppose the database is not we can see the statistical analysis of the resources we are taking up. Suppose the database is you are subscribed to it, you see the statistical analysis very low. Then you can write to the student either they use it and you can stop for a year. So wastage of money should be limited. It's the duty of a librarian that cost effective and economic empowerment should be made. Then social sustainability means sustaining library on outreach and engagement. So community engagement should be more, cultural preservation and promotion should be there. And one thing sir was saying, director sir, was the accessibility, inclusivity and accessible of everything, providing services, resource for the people for or their abilities. So it's a duty of a librarian to look into like there is a one category of the people who are more IT friendly. There is one category of the users which are more print friendly. So we should be, adaptive in that way that what to be provided to whom. And there should be some programs on sustainable programs should be eco-friendly crafting and many things we can look into for sustainability. Next, please. The second is sharing best practices and resources. So inter-home workshop, knowledge exchange is really important. Resource libraries, we should create a toolkit, training materials, research guides. Nowadays, digital research guides is a new concept. So you can create a research guide on different subjects so that you can provide it to the users and the students who are coming and the users who are coming, they should be have a ready reference research guides, collaborative quality improvement initiatives, staff exchange programs, and then there are so many things, joint purchase negotiations, Like you have a constituted centers of NCRT. So you are so fortunate that so many nifty libraries are there. They can sit together. They can create a common sharing of tools. How you can use, like creating a union catalogs, sharing of information, creating a platform where you can have this ability to share the information. Like one center has this money, they have purchased this particular collection that should be shared among. So this is the sustainable practices that once the system is purchased, that it should be usable to everyone. Yeah, next please. Embracing new technology and innovations. Now we were talking since morning about the new technology, new innovations. So when we think about AI, one thing which comes in our mind is only chat GPT. What comes in your mind? The younger one I wanted to ask you. जब आप टेक्नोलॉजी की बात करते हैं एजुकेशन में तो क्या आपके दिमाग में सबसे पहले आता है रोबोटिक्स रोबोटिक्स क्या है अभी रोबोटिक्स तो अभी हमारे लाइब्रेरी में नहीं आए हैं ना अभी रोबोटिक्स इज अ वेरी वाइडर टर्म ये कैनॉट अभी तो हम एआई को भी इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं कर पाए हैं तो रोबोट्स तो उसके बाद का स्टेप है but we at in libraries in India I think robotics has not introduced till now we are struggling with AI only. So AI is there. When we talk about technology, only robotics comes in your mind. So what else other than robots? You wanted to see robots working in the library. About library, I'm saying. What technology, what tools, what new innovative technology comes in your mind? Various AI tools are which are there in social media, then in the available free to access are comes in your mind. Have you anybody tried to explore that AI tools for your research? Which tools? Turnitin is basically about plaque check, similarity check, and they are doing two things. First, checking the plaque, the similarity index, and another is the AI intervention in the research work. So it is giving both the aspects of your plaque percentage, similarity percentage, as well as the ratio of AI you have taken up while writing your research paper from the AI tools. So that is there. Yeah, I have purchased version of science page. But once you take the review of literature and you cite and turn it and usually catch it up. So that you need to rephrase. That is another ethical issue. Yeah. It gives you everything. It gives you the details of the article, author's name, subtract, the abstract of the paper, everything it gives, but it's all plagiarized, undercover but the plagiarized. So you are paraphrasing. That's a separate session I'll take later on about how to paraphrase about research work. That's an altogether different thing. So these technologies, the AI, new technologies and innovations in the library, there are so many innovations coming up. We'll discuss in the next slides. Coming up for the library, so many things are there. Now we are talking about mobile apps, web pages. We are talking about augmented QR codes in the library. How many of you have implemented QR codes in the library? So this is a technology. So this is a small technology which is in your hand. Creating a QR code is very easy task. So you can do that. Begin with that. So QR code is there. Then mobile web page is there. Online research assistance is there. Chat boards are there. So we discussed about that. Library adopt and expand in digital offering to meet the diverse need and interest. So there are so many innovations in the library which we can propose to strike the balance between the information. You can't hear me 10 minutes, so I have to finish within the 10 minutes. So there are so many things need to discuss with you. about the big data. How, what is big data and how big data can be used in the library and how big data improve overall library activities. So big data, when we talk about the big data, anybody know about what is big data, the young one? Yeah. What is big data? So the name is big, which means large. And data, what is data? Information, knowledge, whatever you say, processed, unprocessed. So big data means the data which is beyond our control to manage. It's a humongous. So how a big data can be used as a tool for the libraries? So sometimes we have a huge information content available with us. So big data, libraries can use big data to create personalized user experience by offering content and resource based on the individual wish. So privacy issues is another aspect. So there are a lot of applications. First is the user behavior analytics. So analyzing users' behavior to understand preferences and improve library services. Tracking borrowers' patterns to recommend books similar to Amazon's recommendation engine. So how many content is there in Amazon? You can imagine. So how it tracks up. So there is a technology called big data technology, which is used to track up the search. We have federated and discovery searches available in the libraries. So they are also working on that, monitoring website analytics to optimize user interface and search tools. The second work big data do is the collection, development, and management. So data analysis to identify user pattern and manage inquiries. So there are analytics for anticipation trends to resource needs, so which helps delivering tailored services based on the user's data. So big data in IT can also be used. There are so many databases which are saying that we are AI enabled. What does it mean that database is saying we are AI enabled? Because they are able to track the, आपने देखा होगा आप मोबाइल पे कभी भी कुछ सर्च करते हैं, मान लो आपने अगर कुछ सर्च किया सूट सलवार, तो आपको उसी तरह के सिमिलर एडवर्टीजमेंट्स आना शुरू हो जाते हैं, बिकॉज दे आर मैपिंग योर सर्च पैटर्न. उनका इंटरफेस जो है वो एआई बेस्ड टूल पे है. आपने जो सर्च किया आपके इंटरेस्ट के हिसाब से वो आपको और रिकमेंडेशन देता है, बिकॉज दे आर रिकॉग्निशन, दे हैव अ पैटर्न ऑफ सर्चिंग इन दैट वे. वो सब टेक्नोलॉजीज है, ये सारी टेक्नोलॉजीज को यूज करके दे आर यूजिंग इट. ओके, दैट यू कैन रीड इट लेटर ऑन इन यूट्यूब, कैसे उसको लाइब्रेरी में यूज कर सकते हैं. नेक्स्ट प्लीज. So artificial intelligence and chatbots in the library. कितने लोगों ने लाइब्रेरी चैटबॉट्स में का नाम सुना है? चैटबॉट्स क्या होते हैं? What is a chatbot? हाँ भाई, पीछे बैठे बच्चों बातें मत करो, बताओ चैटबॉट क्या होता है? वेरी गुड. तुम सब पीछे वाले बच्चे फेल हो गए, सारे पास हो गए. Ask a librarian, वो assistant आ जाती है, they ask. So chatbots is an AI application which is used to provide accessibility and efficiency. So automating library process, AI automate routine tasks, saving times, automate cataloging using machine learning algorithms. Metadata generations of digital archives can be done by automating library processes. It enhances search discovery. There is a software called Libris. It is AI-driven discovery services. Then Yono Discover is another AI platform. आपने अभी एक और प्लेटफॉर्म रिमोट एक्सेस का लगाया है, कौन सा वो रेफरेंट, उसमें आपने देखा फेडरेटेड सर्च है. वो क्या है? वो AI एनेबल्ड है. जब भी आप कोई कीवर्ड डालते हो गूगल की तरह, ऑटोमेटिकली सर्च इंजन जो उसको रिट्रीव करके आपको डिजायर्ड रिजल्ट दे देता है. So, predictive analysis it also does the intellectual digital archives, virtual reference services, and chatbot specifically provide AI to conversational interface for user interaction. And many mobile apps and many platforms are using AI. This using chatbots. हमारा WhatsApp पे भी मैम ने मेटा सर्च खोला है, वो भी उसी के बेस पे सर्च प्रोवाइड करता है. तो यूनिवर्सिटी ऑफ साउथ अफ्रीका असिस्ट विद फ्रीक्वेंटली आस्क्ड क्वेश्चन डेटाबेस सर्च एंड अकाउंट मैनेजमेंट. Deakin University, Australia uses chatbot that helps users locate library material. Ask Research University of Sydney provides research advice and direct users to appropriate resource. And basically respond on questions about opening hours. So many guide, technical support, virtual assistant, efficiency, personalization, needs, scalability. So many things, data accuracy, so many things it gives. And British Library use AI to transcribe historical manuscript and improve accessibility. बहुत सारी library, Arizona State University uses AI powered system and real time trackers. There are so many things which AI is doing, and मैं बोलूंगी तो it will take a lot of time. Next, please. दो तीन slides और. So another item which is being used nowadays is the Internet of Things in libraries. What is Internet of Things? किसने सुना है Internet of Things? क्या होता है Internet of Things?
And where multiple things can be managed by internet
Through a through
through AI.
networking of computers, networking of networks. आपने कंप्यूटर में स्टार ये सब पढ़ा है ना, टोपोलॉजीज पढ़ी है ना, जब पीजी डिलीवरी या पढ़ाई करते हो तो. सो इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग रेफर्स टू नेटवर्क ऑफ इंटरकनेक्टेड डिवाइसेस that communicate and share data over the internet. Okay, what is an interconnected devices that communicate and share data? They all are interconnected. So IoT enhance operational efficiency, improve resource management, and provide innovative user services. So बहुत सारे लोग हैं. इसमें एक लिंक, अच्छा एक लिंक है, इसको थोड़ा ऊपर करना. इसमें एक लिंक है, उसको कॉपी करना. इसको नहीं, हाँ इसको थोड़ा सा ऊपर करना. हाँ ऊपर सबसे ऊपर वाला लिंक है, इसको यूट्यूब का लिंक है, ऐसे खोलना. दिखा इस ऐड की बात है ना, यूट्यूब है. हाँ इसको आवाज करना थोड़ी सी.
Why नहीं आ रहा है?
ये पीछे चला गया, इसको थोड़ा आगे करो. दोबारा से खोलो. आवाज करना.
यहाँ पर क्लिक करना है, यहाँ पे क्लिक करना
5-7 मिनट.
वही साइड में
2 मिनट और, 2-3
सिंगल
मिनट
क्लिक
दिखा.
करना, सिंगल क्लिक करना है. हाँ हाँ इस पर क्लिक कीजिए, इस पर इधर 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 हाँ टीवी टीवी है देखो वो तो आगे
बैक करना.
We're here to finally unveil our beautiful Bookomat machine. So the Bookomat came into being when we really started to recognize that there was a need and an interest in having access to library services downtown. And when we started to do some research, we found out that we would be the first ones in the Pacific Northwest to have a book vending machine up and running for the public. So you just
समझ आया? फिर देखा ध्यान फिर क्या नहीं देखा ध्यान फिर?
कैश के बाद बुक नहीं मिल रही है, कैश एटीएम बुक एक वेंडिंग मशीन है।
Book vending machine. This is the technology which is coming. You order a book, it automatically comes and you can take the book home. This is the technology are emerging. So Internet of Things, basically, this is possible because of the sensors. They automatically reads, and we have RFID sensor. RFID everybody knows about. I'll not talk about much about our internet. RFID is the example of Internet of Things. How one chip in a book can do so many things: shelf issue return, self issue, self return, inventory management. Only one sensor is inside it. So this is all connected through the devices which we install in, and the theft checking. So these all are possible because of this technology, and this is one of the technology which is called the Internet of Things in the library. So it's not like library is not using technology. We are using technology in many aspects. Only thing we do not know much about it. Next, please. So the another important aspect is augmented reality books. AV Sarwar sir ma'am was talking about. What is augmented reality? Anybody know? Young ones, you all are failed. किसने नेट किया है?
आईटी वाले बता दो, ऑगमेंटिंग ऑगमेंटेड एवी क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
AR and VR.
VR virtual reality.
What is augmented and virtual reality? So augmented and virtual reality. Please sir.
मतलब उसमें रियलिटी जो होता है 70% और 25% का पोर्शन पे जैसे कि कुछ देखते हैं ना, लगता है कि हम सही में देख रहे हैं, 25% रियलिटी होता है, 25% देखते हैं।
3D imaginations. So augmented reality is basically technology that overlays digital information such as image. Overlays का मतलब क्या हुआ? हाँ, it pretend that's moving, but it's actually not moving. So it pretends, stimulates that you are seeing the things moving. Look at the image. So such as image, text, videos onto the physical world through devices like smartphones, tablets, and AR glasses. आपने देखा ना ग्लास पहनते हैं? हाँ, AR glasses पे देखते हैं. So in library, AR enhances user engagements, make connection more interactive, transformative, traditional learning. So AR can guide users to library, provide real time about the sections. Users can QR or AR marker placed in different areas. अभी QR आया, अब AR आ जाएगा. Apps like Orsoma and Wikitudo creates immense self-guide tools. So आप पूरा इमेजिन कर पाओगे सेल्फ गाइड टूल को. और 3D AR enhanced educational resources with interactive elements of 3D models, videos and simulations, book display, virtual book display, Zep tools like Blip, Blip AR, BLIPP AR and Zep Works create engaging virtual tours. And British Library Treasure Gallery is already using this AR enabled exhibitions. So indoor atlas providing negotiating using AR. So many virtual storytellings is visible. So many things are visible. यहाँ ऊपर एक वो है लिंक है, उसको खोलना प्लीज. उस नहीं, हाइपर लिंक नहीं है. हाँ, कॉपी करना पड़ेगा यूट्यूब पे. हाँ, बस 5 मिनट में आई फिनिश. बस 2 स्लाइड्स लगेंगे. ये तुम कुछ चीजें 2-3 अच्छी हैं.
Knowledge and the joy of learning. Our educational augmented reality books are a delightful surprise, even for today's youth, combining the traditional value of reading with mesmerizing multimedia, boosts the desire to learn, enhances academic performance, supports successful future education. Join us in this innovative journey towards knowledge and entertainment.
नीचे करना,
Experience fun
स्क्रॉल
today.
डाउन कर. जाने दो.
Give knowledge and the
बस
joy
ठीक
of
है, तो बंद
learning.
कर दो. So this is how things can be pop up. You can show the students about the how things are coming up. So these are the some of the tools which are coming. Next कर दो. Next. So evolving role of librarians. So what is the evolving role is to share the information. So there is a quote of George Bernard Shaw that if you have an apple and I have an apple, if you have an apple and I have an apple, and we exchange the apple with each other, so what will happen? Each of us has still have one apple. But if he has an idea and I have an idea and we exchange that idea, what happens? There will be two ideas. So this is how this technology is based on, and the role of the librarians in digital age to share what we are doing. Next, please. So impact of e-dissemination on individual and community. So this guarantees social, economic, and political justice. So combining innovation with community-focused services, libraries empower individuals with access to knowledge, creativity, and collaborative tools, ensuring that remain vital in digital age. Next, please. So in the conclusion, I would like to say that connecting all the knowledge centers to the planet together into a single global network could urge an amazing era of prosperity and innovation. Thank you so much.
भी कॉन्सेप्ट था कि सभी हमारे इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं नॉट ओनली एनसीईआरटी आरआईएस बाकी स्कूल आप उसको करेक्ट कर रहे हैं
आई जब उठेंगे तब बदलना पड़ेगा एंड प्लेट देना एंड प्लेट देगा बिगिनिंग प्लेट देगा काम नहीं करेगा
Thank you, madam. It's very informative and very informative talk about the topic. It's very interesting. I hope it is very useful for all of us. And some of the things we can make out from this, we can see how best we can use it our library. Maybe once we talk about technology, we should not worry that is very expensive, cost and all. Whatever technology, whatever the things which are available free of cost, that we should be able to concentrate, and then we will be able to improve. Some madam was referring about Koha and all Koha implementation. In the beginning, everybody was afraid of using the Koha. We are all very much comfortable with the ellipsis. So even though they're charging heavy amount and all, we are going with the ellipsis only. And the year 2018, when we started, immediately went to Koha. We started implementing Koha without putting any extra money and all. So within a year, we could able to complete everything. Now, since 2018 to 2023, 24, we are not having any problem. It is very stable, sustainable, and we are not facing any problem. Whatever the data we had, it is all rectified and it is working well. So we should start doing something. We should not afraid. That's what Madam was also mentioned. Whatever the technology, whatever the things. So we should make use of the technology for our benefit and also how it can be implemented giving the library services effectively. Because without technology, we cannot go on. We should use it as a tool. So whatever the basic knowledge we have, either professional knowledge, professional skill, along with this, if we use technology, then our library service is more meaningful, more effective. So with this, madam, very much thank you very much for your wonderful session. We all liked your session. It is taking you to almost a new technology world for us. Thanking you again. I thank all the organizers, Akash and NCERT and Purja for giving me opportunity to moderate this session. Thank you very much.
Audio